This video is dedicated to all the 9-year-olds. Man, I don't understand how ruin our attention span nowadays, but that's life. If you've been watching Battle for Dream Island and don't feel like watching the whole entire season, this video is for you, especially Object Show 87 fans.
Who's your favorite BFDI character?
But I think I've underestimated you guys because I've grown up as being a Generation Z, and according to my actually, 50% of the BFDI community are mostly Gen Alphas. But trust me, I'm so disappointed in how this generation's attention span are, which they're on the verge of the downward spiral, which basically means bro fell off. And this is why I made this video. Take the plunge. Now, of course, the two OGs pencil match had a yap session. Then, boom. Bro's first line begins with the iconic low-key she was surprised, like John the Floor type beat, in which they thought that Flower had the most aura in the whole world, but that was cap because for real, she has green aura with flies, right? Now, Ice Cube starts aura forming, but she ends up going to the genocide route, and she ends up basically murdering her. But this is in Minecraft Hardcore, so Bro revives from the Recovery Center. Now, Recovery Centers can be used to revert most physical changes to characters prior to their death. So basically, it's like a respawn anchor, because if you don't have a respawn anchor, you die. Now keep an eye for this item because it will be mentioned later. Now we introduce most of the characters and their aura. Like bro, take a look at this failed rizz attempt. Like bro, you are not him bro. Like bro is not the character. Bro is the care rejected. Damn, well, get an anime girl buddy. Don't worry. Snowball ain't landed to a pleasant park. Instead he landed to Mountain South. Like that's already crazy. Then we have SpongeBob. Nope, no, this is Kaisal chat. Like I'm being respectful. Bro's aura was so food. It's giving Arby's. We have the mate. We then get introduced to announcer, the host of the show, Ray Mysterio's the ground, and tells them there's a brand new island like the map in Fortnite, but you have to battle royale without the island. No skill-based matchmaking, 20 players, unranked. Then the host starts cranking 90s to send off the contestants with galvanized square steel to BFDI Civilization. By the way, go watch the video. Then whoever stays the longest gets the dog. Wow, this bounce beam smells like an anime convention. Everyone is eating each other, then it ends up in a 1v1 between Leafy and Pin. But none of them both fell off in the big 25, so the host divides both of them and everyone else that fell into teams. W. The teams form up, we have squishy cherries and squashy grapes. Sounds like the rejected Capri Sun flavor, but alright. Now second challenge is they have to cross the Goiti Canal. Now two teams do a 1v1 and holy skibidi, they keep yapping. Now squashy grapes low-key cook, but squishy cherries? Hell no, Jigsaw tragic flop. Look at that boat, bro. So the red concrete bro thought of a high IQ move, but Ocean Man KO'd the red concrete bro. Yo, they got my boy Queso, man down, man down. By the way, you should hit the like and subscribe button. By the way, the grapes got fling and the big fives were on the way to the dub. Pin ran to the finish line and won for their team. GG for them, but host gives Pin a million social credits. Cake at stake. No lawyer, I'm not finishing the joke. Flower gets out, crash out, and presses the Among Us buzzer. Went for the announcer but fails. Announcer, I got you, bro. Parried and counters back. And you know me, I'm the bomb. Nobody even like her. Bozo ratio. Another challenge, just get to the finish line. And whichever team fills their blue Gatorade gets the dub. Sir Alpha Code 44 Bumbleclot goes to find the golden sauce last episode, so cherries have to find him. Oh nah, who invited bro? Bumblebee? Pencil finds Aquaman and bro starts emoting to it. Imagine Bubbles Goofy was start off waiting while Needle is speed running. Hey yo, chill! Anyways, it was a tough round, like friendly fire was off, tennis ball clutch, and prevented GTA 7 from releasing. Cold bro ignored the third law of thermodynamics. Anyways, we skipped, then Fiery had a 1000 IQ play, Pencil fails MLG, chokes, and gets a low taper fade. Squashy grapes won this round, by the way. We move on to the elimination and we get the record-breaking votes on 2 Huzz. The electronics got a bit quirky, so actual votes show 12 Huzz. Anyways, Queso was eliminated, but bro was so heavy, it made a sound that goes like tung 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 sahur. Well, furthermore, we proceed, which was a brain rot contest where everyone tests. Well, you guys know what it is. It's not a mistake, it's a masterpiece. Tennis ball called Rocky that he watches Cocomelon, which is not nourishing for the brain at all. So this Jim Rod to the clip on Gangi and fell off. We gotta pray for his downfall. PB glitch everywhere on the screen, Teardrop doesn't speak, and the crowd goes wild. Snowball gets a valid crash out like from the thumbnail. 4 people fall into Mario's hideout. Yeah, 4 people. You've been trolled. You've been trolled. Yes, you've probably been trolled. Announcer reveals the vote count. 12 jump scare announces the baking industry serves everyone frozen sourdough water. And it has been confirmed by the prime number of John Pork that Block is gone. So no way, Moray. I'm quite baffled. Up by now, we then proceed to the food art contest. Fanum's favorite, Leafy about to serve like it's cooking mama while Golf Ball is crying enough for trauma core. And you know what that means? Fish. Wrong. Inflation update. Holden bribing by any means? Unironically, it's Leafy. What's next?
Turkey jockey.
Base is off and everyone cook. Ice Cube was XQC'd because she can't understand English. Well, Bubbles on fire with that 8. Queenie's hot serve well with a cappuccino assassino. Chat, everyone got scored except one bro.
Duh.
Bro did not hesitate. Now camera pans on 2 MVPs. Needle slaps Leafy. The crowd goes wild. Leafy counterattacks. The crowd goes wild. Bro is taking the dub. On God. No, we head to the elimination. Announcer uses yeah to kill Wood. And guys, this is not a piece of bread, okay? Send bro to the nether, which is enough to kill a 3-year-old Victorian child. The challenge was mid and everyone fell off because bro fell off. If one of us falls, we all fall type shit. Anyways, F tier forgettable episode, except that part where Pen said Pen Island because bro is onto nothing. No bro, you're supposed to say Pin. Snowball's team wins because bro was aura farming. Another one home Xing, our cake will be serving, and no, I'm not making a joke on that situation. Cake so broke, they pull up cupcakes. LMAO. But bro, forgot to give the win token so instead pin Ocky way into the TLC. Bro thought, hey guys, 2 hands better than 1. Me for real. So Pin tried to bring a racer with him, but it ended up like a funny compilation. Announcer switches game mode to trios, but they got across like 3 cursed Minecraft biomes while beefing with Grillogic, Gravity, and Drake. Wait. Yo, he pulled the trio out, then show more peak. Wait, hold up. Chat, Snowball, Rocky, and Golf Ball is nah. So I'll proceed to the challenge stuff. Loot Creek Island and bro found Eggman. Second island, you just build type shit. And third island, to a Terraria boss fight. Now after Skibidoozing around it, Jover for Queenie, Needle, and Icy. My Pookie LeBron James thinking he could be ballin', showing off. Oh, here comes Shaquille O'Neal. Well, bro, bustin', then baller impresses the huzz. Like he's onto something. Only in Ohio, chat. Now Reese's Pieces serves Icy, Needle, and Queenie, but the chill guy got one dub. Queenie was trying to get away with the act of mewing, panning to the 2 players in my system. Now word to my mother, Needle uses a lifesaver gummies, but Karma was on the bag for a hot minute. What the Sigma? She out of the levels, bro. Our Queenies got saved, and this is some manhunt level type skibidi. Skip to the intermission day. Wait. Hey chat, can we put some Subway Surfers gameplay at the bottom? Thanks! Everyone's wildin' because they be delulu enough, no cap. They got trapped in some digital circus. If these walls can talk, these walls can talk. Since everyone is trapped in this room, let's commit some lobotomy. For the cherries, Match being a tryhard from being brain rot to get at least 1. Snowball, what the dog doing? Ah yes, Bazinga. If I get a nickel every time Match gets a piece connected, I would have 0. Green Arizona TSO's team 1, and the cherries just keeps yapping like bro, can we talk about the political and economical state of... Listen chat, I just wanted the cherries to get the dub like... Who am I to press the doubt button? Back to the free smart yapping session. Pencil explains that he wasn't on the op list yet. Snowball too, but Snowball should be on the op list, cause why not? Match voluntarily agrees. There was no kick at state, so we're not eating well tonight. But Fire Cannon, 9 plus 10 is 21. But there's only 5 members on Red Cherry Bomb. Lil bro, he is so unfair. Now let me introduce to you Gap. The Rock, Golf Ball, Leafy, Icy, and Fiery won the bet, but I can't stop winning. 1-2, ball claw my shoe, the race begins. This race relies on speed. Speaking on speed running shorts, Fiery on the killing spree, and bros just being bros. And we then switch onto the only pen and pencil interaction. Actually, I changed my mind when Teapot 17 released. Up dog Rocky, he sabotaged that Bozo Brain Bozzy Bot Bozo Man by bumping through a tree. What the hell? The ball will move to Rocky. Anyways, the squishy red Swedish fishes flop hard, so they gotta eat on one of their own. Bomb. Much love to grapes. And he waddled away. Well, by the way, Lord Drop, someone will rejoin the game. On to the next chat. We open up with the gang just chilling here. Here we have Ben pulling out the next hardest Harvard fit. Now we noticed something happening on the gulag, so they went into the block dude space with a crazy doohickey straight out of the Geneva Convention. Hoyne and Snowball had a I'm 14 and this is the Reddit convo, but Snowball doesn't even get the message because he be clown on him and like not letting him have his moment. The announcer was like, "What's up, brother? It's time for a rejoin." Hi, Cenat indeed, everyone. won. Everyone else got the boot, and eventually, Ocky got the W. And just everyone be like, huh. Alright, so Final 15, everyone got a copy of GTA 6. But like, Hannah, there's like a 2x player multiplier on the squashy grapes, bro. How can we pass this literal death pit? So it's like, how can we match the vibes for this, you know? So, one side of the pie is a bit bigger. Low-key, we can't transfer because that'll be a walking red flag. So the only strat we can bypass is to cut the pie so it's like equal, like, you get me? Anyways, another name, there's like 3 netherite teams for now. Anyways, chat, remember when I talked about literal that pit earlier? Yeah, that's the contest, by the way. I'm not capping. Y'all, the contest was mid, and Snowball, you are not Sigma. Like, what does bro think he is? And the squishy cherries are Gunner.
I can't move it anymore.
1,000 likes, then I'll do another video with the rest of the episodes. Anyways, lastly, BFDI 10 summarize in brain rot. Say less. The squashy grapes be dropping at flies at this point. We then see the death pit again, but you see there's geometry spikes below. Squashy grapes plummeting all the way for a death speed run, but at last second, they got trolled and they went back up. The gravity of the situation was wild in. The Saint went marching to the elimination like it's the end of the world. The announcer said they're the final 15 contestants, and the deadpan response to the contestants were harsh. They be like, Luke's maxing, yo. What the skibidi? Everyone got safe spot, but it's down to Teardrop and Snowball. So, who be staying? Pencil says Snowball's an MVP player though, cause he carrying teams. So, Teardrops be like, and the crowd went mild. But the drop smugging arc continues. Bro's downfall needs to be studied, TBH. The contest was just straight up tiers. First to fill up the tank gets the dub. Everyone else just trying to squeeze out a tier like Fiery Loki be struggling, but ain't no way this box machine must said it's a tie. Cause there's water in all of them. Like, how? Another challenge, it was going right, but the team was onto something. Nobody's popping off well except for the grapes. Eventually, they got second place and it went goofy on the first and the third placer. No, contests started switching up. Surprise! Massive news for the unemployed cause they be doing a handstand. Another name flop like the Buzz Lightyear movie. Anyways, only one is getting the ultimate dub, so one funny moment compilation later and Eraser won. Tennis ball, golf ball, Rocky, Coiny, Fiery is cooked. And that's all I can cover for this video. It's getting longer. 1k likes for the rest of the episodes in the first season, and I'm done, y'all. Better Call Saul and Panera. Peace.